In this short video, I just want to take a moment to explain what you might expect to encounter when reviewing your grade for your Project 1 feedback. In the home page for our course, you can click on See My Grades. In the list of your grades, you can click on your project. Here I'm going to click on Project 2 for illustration reasons. And in this view, you're able to see your document, any feedback I may have left you, and then your overall score in the right-hand corner. If you click on the little symbol for the rubric here, you'll be able to access your actual rubric scores and see how you were able to perform on this assignment. For example, this document received a score of 2 for its thesis, 3 for its coherence, 2 for its evidence, 3 for its mechanics, and 3 for its plainness of style. Many of you may be wondering, what do you do next, or how do you improve your writing if you didn't receive feedback on your paper? Rather than labor over giving you constant, consistent feedback in your document, these rubrics allow me to actually show you specifically, in a trait-specific way, what you can work on or how your document actually scored for which reasons. For example, this assignment, this student turned in a paper that received a score of 2 for its thesis. That means the thesis is clear and analytical, but doesn't elaborate on any implication. That means it doesn't state its value or show us why it's important. If the student wanted to write a better thesis, for example, she might have used or included one implication or 2 implications. Similarly, for mechanics, you can see that the student's writing contained 2 or more errors, or rather 2 errors on one of the pages. And so to improve the score, she would have had to have only 1 or fewer errors per page. When you review the rubrics, you get an indication of what you could have done differently or how you can in the future as well use this information to kind of put your papers together. So as you're drafting your next paper, your project 2, or your summaries, consider if you've received a certain score in the past, ask yourself why you were doing that. These are self-talk rubrics for the purposes of you asking the question, what did I do in my paper? What did I affect in my paper to receive this score? Therefore, what can I do going forward in the next draft, the next iteration, the next kind of document like this to produce the score that I want? You have the information in front of you in the rubrics, but you have to ask the question, how can I do that? The next question after that is, if you don't know the question's answer, well, you have to ask someone. So you should schedule an appointment to meet with me or our TA, Will Mackey, to discuss these questions, and we can go over the writing with you. That's the point of the conferences. This isn't a one-sided deal where I give you scores, or one-sided in the sense that you just do better. It's a two-sided conversation in which you take advice, or you consider advice, and you consider different methods for accomplishing the goal you're trying to reach.